Welcome. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Today we're going to be making, I'm making for the first time, homemade almond milk. So just showing you my juicer here, the Nami juicer, and we're going to be using organic sprouted almonds. And make sure you soak them overnight. And I have them in glass jars that soaked overnight. And this is a pretty simple recipe. You're just going to, depending on what juicer you have, just pour it through the hole at the top with the water. So I just kind of allowed the machine to feed the almonds, and it was just that simple. So I made sure I used organic almonds. I didn't want to get regular almonds, and if they're sprouted, that's a plus if they're sprouted. And you can do whatever you want to do in this recipe. It's really simple. I did end up adding at the end some almond vanilla extract and a little bit of agave to give it some sweetness, but we're going to speed it up here for you. And make sure you hold on to those to the pulp. I had some ideas that were running through my mind on what I could use it for. I was thinking of a great just pie crust. If I make a dessert, I can use that as the crust and form it into almost like a dough. So you want to keep that, a lot of nutrition, a lot of fiber in that, and you can use it for a wide variety of different things. So here I'm showing you the almond extract. And I opened it here, but I was going to initially pour it into the container, but I'm like, duh, you need to filter it first. So I'm pouring it into a mason jar. I love glass mason jars. I try to use glass instead of plastic whenever I can. It just makes it more not only sanitary, but avoid all those chemicals in the plastic. But yep, here I am trying to get something out of the drawer. I was trying to get a bigger filter to pour it through, but that drawer was not trying to open for me for whatever reason. So here I'm just taking the little spatula, and I am sifting kind of the compost from the almond. It kind of leaves like a thick pasty kind of consistency, and that's why you want to filter it, so you can absorb all of that and that won't be going into your milk. So here I'm just going through that process of sifting all the goodness out. I had 2 containers of sprouted almonds, and it just made one, how big are these mason jars? It made one, not a regular size mason jar. It's like one of the big size. I'll have to put it in the description how big it was. I'm not sure off the top of my head right now. But I added the sweeteners to it. You can use honey. You can use whatever you want. I always use agave. And that's it, you guys. Just real simple. Sorry for the people mowing out there. And like I said, make sure you keep that pulp. You don't want to throw that out. We can repurpose this, and like I said, probably make a dessert or something. I have to brainstorm on what I want to do. But thanks for tuning in.